When it comes to abuse prevention in the church, accountability is one of the most important and most challenging parts of the conversation. Accountability is not only about addressing those who cause harm, it's also about how the church itself responds. Creating a safer church requires more than policies on paper. It requires a culture where accountability is expected and embraced by leadership and laity alike, from the top down and bottom up. In the U.S., real progress in child protection has come because survivors, journalists, and advocates had the courage to share their stories. Their voices forced the church to act. Now, as adult abuse comes into focus, the church faces another crossroads. In our podcast, Bishop Andrew Cousins has pointed to the way civil law and church law can work together. Civil statutes increasingly recognize the dangers of power imbalances. For example, when a doctor or psychologist engages sexually with a patient, in some states, similar laws apply to clergy and their parishioners, criminalizing sexual activity where pastoral power dynamics are at play. Minnesota has already seen priests prosecuted and imprisoned under these laws, and more states are expected to follow. This alignment of civil and church goals preventing abuse offers an important path forward, but the challenge remains. Until such laws exist everywhere, responses will remain inconsistent. Civil statutes vary widely from state to state, and globally the gaps are even larger. In practice, bishops often wait for civil investigations to conclude before beginning canonical procedures. While understandable in some cases, this creates delays and inconsistent handling. Without a shared legal framework, accountability continues to depend on where abuse occurs rather than on a unified standard of justice. Here's the truth. Bishops don't have to wait for every law to change before acting. They can choose right now to apply canon law more robustly. A culture of accountability isn't just about reacting when harm happens. It's about building structures that protect people, honor survivors, and reflect the gospel. As Bishop Cousins said on our podcast, when the church and the state share the same goal, protecting the vulnerable, we should always work together. Thanks for watching. Before you go, we'd love to tell you about our new audio documentary.
We've all felt the shock of learning about darkness in places that we thought were safe.
We felt that shock too. Last year, we shared our own stories of spiritual abuse publicly.
Now we're going deeper and Descent into Light, an 8-part audio documentary to explore how adult abuse happens in spiritual settings and how to prevent it.
Listening to this series is for the courageous. It's about hope, but not the easy kind. This is about a hope forged in darkness.
Join us. Together we can face the darkness because God lights the way.
Listen to Descent into Light at sistersofthelittlepway.com or wherever you get your podcasts.